These dresses, well, they were worn, as you say, by Princess Elizabeth and Princess Margaret at that time when they were growing up, they were always dressed in matching clothes. A lot of siblings were at the time, but it was really distinctive for them. It was very much their own dress code, I think.
And what kind of ages do you think they were when they were wearing these?
Well, they date to 1936, so that would have made Princess Elizabeth about 10,
Right.
and Princess Margaret about 6.
So very small.
Very small indeed, yes. But you can see, actually, the bigger one, Princess Elizabeth's one, looks a bit bigger than a 10-year-old.
It does.
And when you start looking at the dress, you can work out why that is.
Ooh.
Because the hem has been taken up,
Right.
and the fabric used to add an extra panel in at the waistband.
So it lasted her longer.
Exactly.
Oh, yes, you can see the slight difference
Slight
between
difference,
the dresses.
yep.
Yeah.
It's like playing spot the difference, basically. And then underneath...
It's a bit more worn as well,
yeah,
isn't it?
and at the side of the bodice, there's a bit of fabric there. So the whole bodice has been made bigger as she's grown. And as you say, if you look at it, I mean, it's beautiful floral print in reds and greens and blues. So Liberty, so classic. It's much more faded on the big dress, so it's obviously been worn a lot more. And when I've shown this to people who have grown up with siblings, especially the younger sibling, they've got, yeah, probably a hand-me-down. So that's my theory.
Even in the royal family.
Even in the royal family. But certainly that thrifty attitude, I think, of the 1930s, you can see that with the dress. The way, instead of buying new, they've made what they have last. They date from 1936, and 1936 is significant as well because it's when it became certain that little Princess Elizabeth would be queen one day, because that's the year of Edward VIII's abdication.
And her
when
father
George VI
ascended the throne.
Exactly, and that's the moment it was certain that she would be queen. So there's a momentous history behind the dresses of that year as well.